Hi everyone, I'm Lucy and this is Memory Keeper Journals, and today I have a brand new journal that I have been working for a while now, and this one is using my Porch Prints Blue and Ivory digital, and I also added other digitals like Ruby and Pearl, which I used for all of the ephemera, at least some of it. I think it was French Bleu collections that I used. I used fancy French ledgers, ladies printable collage sheet, which had all of the pictures of old-fashioned ladies, and the Blue and Ivory journal kit from my Porch Prints had add-ons, fussy cuts, ephemera, envelopes, pockets, everything. And I tried to use as much as I could, but let me tell you, that digital is so packed. I think you can do so many journals with just that digital alone. And I actually purchased that one and the green one as well. So I'm gonna be working on something like that with the other digital that I purchased. But I also used a lot of sacred mementos, like printed images in here that are in specialty papers that Pat made. She copied it on specialty papers and they look amazing, and I thought they would be perfect in this journal because it's an ivory color, and some are a little bit darker than the ivory, but it came out perfect. I loved it. I had some of the papers that I like, designer ladies, that she also did. And I have a lot of her digitals that, well, not the digitals, but the printouts that she had. She has the original ladies, the designer ladies, and then she copies them on specialty papers. And I added them into the journal inside of the signatures in the middle section. And I just thought that would be perfect there. And then I also did flower backgrounds, small book pages that were gifted to me, large ledgers, and just to add a little bit of pop of color, I added gold and a lot of the silk laces, appliques that are from Crafty Me Shop, and these antique doilies that I also purchased through Sacred Mementos. But besides that, I also used like doilies from Kerr. I think there were only a couple of them that I put in here because I just thought the colors were so beautiful. It matched perfectly in here. And I just wanted to let you know, but I'm gonna put it in the description box as well in case you guys want to look into those digitals that I purchased and that I used in this journal. And so that'll be available for you below. Here in this journal, oh my goodness, it's a 6x9, like I always do, except for the fact that the spine is 3 inches. It is that big. I actually added 5 signatures in this book, and they are completely full and decorated. So it's like an art journal, but it also has plenty of space for writing. I did use for the cover a wallpaper. This wallpaper I have purchased from Grace Be Creations from Kerr, and then I did the front cover with one of the materials that I purchased from Sacred Mementos, and it's antique actually, and I used it for the spine and for the front cover because there's a section, there's another, this portion right here is another piece that I added to the front with the topper that I created with the silk material and all of these little cute things to decorate with. And I love the little lady here. But the material is old and you will see some imperfections in it, but it is an antique, and that is the reason why it looks the way that it does. And inside the antique material here is like a doily ordeal. I think it was a doily or something like that, but it was antique. I know for a fact. The inside, I made it with a book board, and it has a cover with coffee dye paper that I used as well to cover that, to give it a background of like a coffee stain or ivory color underneath the doily. Okay, and of course the bottom is all the wallpaper that I used. Some cute little decorations. And then when we open it up, I added a envelope here. It has a little card, journaling card to write on. It's beautifully, and it's decorated. I did print in the background for that envelope. And you have some journaling cards and tags that I created for the journal. And I added, this one is from the digital. This is also from the digital as well. And the inside middle portion of it has wallpaper. So I did use this wallpaper to match with the digital. It's got pretty much almost the same colors, which worked out perfectly. If you see here with the blue, it came out so beautiful. So it matched perfect with the signatures. And I added a antique little lace here. And all of the little silk pieces I cut and sewn so that I can add here with a cute embellishment on here just to decorate. In the first page, there's a flip down. And I actually learned this from Ruby and Pearl, but it has a little pocket here with a card, another one here, and this one has a tag, and the back of this decorated with some handmade paper from Rosehill Paper Cottage and just one of the digitals that I use to cover the back. It's just to decorate. Isn't that cute picture? So this is all decorated like with antique and vintage papers all around the book. And then here you have like a little pocket with some more ephemera to use, and you can also write in the back of it. These are doilies that I also purchased through Sacred Mementos, and it was with I forget her name. It was someone else that sold in her channel, and I got these antique doilies. They're paper doilies, and they were so pretty, so I decorated them. Not all of them are decorated, but most of them are. And I added a few little appliques and stamps and things like that. And here I used part of the silk. I made it like if they were rose petals, like flower petals, and I cut them that way where it had a little bit of a scalloped edge. This is one of the tags that I made, and I put the little bow on the side, and this is wallpaper as well that I purchased from Grace Be Creations. Just a cute little background decoration on the pocket just to give it a little bit of decoration, but I love this. This is from Edith Holden coloring book, and I added a page here and decorated this side. A cute little butterfly here. Hopefully the lighting works. You guys can see I'm using the outside lighting. Here's an envelope, and it has a cute little paper clip embellished. and you can add anything you like in it. And it is attached to one of these book pages. And I used part of that antique leftover of the doily that I used for the cover to decorate this envelope. Here I have a little scrappy book that I learned watching, what's her name? Olocina, I think it is. Yeah, Olocina. And I love the way she does the little scrappy notebooks. And I have a few of those in here. I just went to town making those. They were so cute. But I put it in here with a paper clip. And here I have another piece of a book page. It has flowers on this side. That is also purchased from Sacred Mementos. Look how beautiful these flowers. I fussy cut them, all of the digitals, ephemera and pieces of fussy cuts that she had a page full of flowers, and I added throughout the journal. Okay, so these are the specialty papers I was telling you about that I purchased from Patty at Sacred Mementos as well. And I just added some sari silk here, or like not the sari silk, it's the crinkly material that I buy from my scrap cabin shop. I think I have one right here. I'll show you. So these are the ones. I pretty much use all of her seam binding. They're the cutest, and they are crinkly, and she's got like the best colors. I'll link her below, so if you guys want to check her out on Etsy, if you don't know anything about it yet. Okay, so here I have, look at that specialty paper. It's like handmade paper. It feels so nice. It's like cotton or something. Here's another one, so it can be used to decorate any other page that you like. Book page, coffee dye paper. I made these from home. Here's another one with an applique, and I added a piece of ribbon through the page. I made the holes in them. And then here is another piece of ephemera that I made watching Heather at, not Rose Hill, it's Heather from Ruby and Pearl. And here is a little pocket here, and you got pockets in the back with some cute little dies and tags and whatever I've made so that they can decorate the journal. There's a piece of the book page from Edith Holden here, and I added these cute little die cuts here that I made. I actually did fussy cut these by hand as well, and you can add anything in here as well because it's like a tack. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there so that they know that's what that is. And there's some cute little stickers to use for decorating the book. And here are some cute little die cuts that fussy cuts that I did with the digital as well. They're like stamps, faux stamps. And I did that just so that the person can use it to decorate the rest of the pages if they want. Obviously they may have to take some things out if they want to, because this book is pretty chunky. So I did some Franken pages here where I added this is the book page from Edith Holden, and I added another piece of page so that it can continue the page on this book or on this signature. And then there's plenty of writing space, so a person can actually write in here. Here's the other side of the doily, decorated with some of the fussy cuts I had done. Okay, here is a flip out, and this one again was from Ruby and Pearl that I watched her. It's a cute little spot there, but it's not really a pocket. This is made out of wallpaper. This is one of the digitals from Ruby and Pearl, and I believe those are the ledger ones. And then in here, there's a cute little notebook, and it's a scrappy notebook, and it has, let's see if I can open it without messing it up. I might have to pull both strings, but I really want to show you. Okay, I did it. I did it. There's 2 pieces of string in here. And then this is the little notebook that I made with a cute wallpaper, fussy cuts. It's just a scrappy little notebook that they can use to take apart and use it to make collages on the page. Little tag, handmade from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. And I just sewed it together with some antique papers, book pages, wallpaper, sewing paper, the pattern paper. And then I glued this one because it's very old to this cover. And then I put some sari silk for the spine. And then I just like to wrap it around several times. And then I did a cute little bow. But I like it to be even, you know. So I'm gonna do this right now so you guys can see, because okay, and I can just move it so that it can be in the middle here. And it goes in this little pocket, and it's a flip out. And that's the first signature. Here's the second one. I'm hoping I can fit in the video. And here is another pocket, and in this pocket there is antique tickets that I added, that I also purchased from Patty at Sacred Mementos. And then some, I think it was Patty, was it? Yes, I think so. Can't remember. This one opens up and you can write inside, make it into like a private journaling spot in this cute pocket right here. And then here I did like a little collage with one of the images from Ruby and Pearl's pictures, or the book. I think, which one was that one? Let me see, did I write that one down? I think this is the French Bleu collection, because she also has one that has a book reading, or book, the ladies books or something like that. I can't remember what it was called, but I'll make sure to put it on the description below in case you guys want to know which one it was. I mean, you probably do know, but just in case. This is one of the specialty papers as well from Patty at Sacred Mementos. It's got some beautiful images in the background with beautiful handwriting. Love that. Here's another pocket that I decorated with some of that sari silk and some ribbon and flower. And I made this beautiful tag, and it has a little camera and some beads and some of these fussy cuts that came with the digital that I cut out and added to decorate. And the back is wallpaper that I also purchased from Grace Bee Creations. This one has a book page with a beautiful trim from Crafty Me Shop, coffee dyed paper, and another book page from Edith Holden coloring book. I love these. It's so fun to just sit and color your page. You know, sometimes when you don't know what to do, this will start your inspiration in the book to create or to decorate or to even write. Here's another die cut. Not die cut, fussy cut flower. And then these are the ones that I was telling you about. These are the printed images, also the designer ladies. It says designer ladies, and these are the ones that Patty prints on these specialty papers, and then we purchased from her. And I thought these were beautiful to be in this book, right in the middle. And I decorated the edges with some of those scrap cabin seam binding. And then on this side we have a vintage receipt, and in this side there is a cute little envelope while watching Ruby and Pearl, and I added cute little beads on here with this beautiful string, and it's just an envelope decorated, and I added something just to have the background, and one of those beautiful pictures that is from her digitals as well, and I added in here, and it just came out so cute, and it's attached to this paper clip. I have to put the envelope first, and then I can add the picture because I don't want the picture on the paper clip. And look how pretty that looks, and I just love that I added the beads. It just looks so cute. I don't have any like rocks or anything like she puts on her envelopes, which would have looked really cute. So I just figured adding a cute beads that are very sparkly would look cute too. And I think it worked. And here's the doily from Angela Kerr. Add it here so that it can be used for writing or adding a picture or anything. I think it's cute. Here's more coffee dyed paper. Here's another pocket I decorated with some of those leaves that I wanted to make, or petals, like flower petals. Here's another tag, and I added some cute charms, and the background you can write in the back, and I did some stitching around. Book page. And then these are some little bits of washi tape here and there from Amity Bloom. I also use for decorating, and I love the vintage style one that she has with the lace roses on them. They're so pretty, and I thought they would be perfect in this book. This digital is from Ruby and Pearl. Here's another scrappy book that I made, Watching Old Lucina. And this one has some handmade paper from Rose Hill Paper Cottage, one of those images. This is some of this Braille paper and just little bits and pieces to use for decorating. And that's gonna be right here on this page. There's the doily. I did not decorate that one. I left it that way. And this one is an oval kind, and it's also one of those doilies that I purchased in Patty's channel. Oh, and this is the book board that I made for writing. So this can be used in between the pages. If it gets too bulky to the point where you can't write, then you can put it in between the pages, and you can write on top of this board. And it's right in the middle of the journal, and I decorated it with some of that silk and a cute little bow. But you can use both sides. I covered it up with the same digital. It's so beautiful. I love that one. Here's the third one. Again, I decorated the doily. Okay, and here looks like it's a belly band, but it's not. It's actually a side pocket right here, and it is glued on the bottom as well. I didn't put it all the way down because I wanted to give the illusion of a belly band, but it's not. It's a pocket, and in there I have this tag with a picture, old-fashioned picture, one of her Polaroids from Ruby and Pearl. I did some stenciling here. This is one of her words from her digital as well. And this is one of the tags that I created. And then it has one of the, I made the tag cover, or let me put this down. When you open it up, you have this digital, right, that you can open up and you can write in it, or you can leave it as is, okay, because I decorated it that way and added a little paper clip here so that it can hold it. And inside this little pocket I added, let me see, it's like two, but yeah, inside the pocket here I added this picture, and then in here I added the tag because it's like a tuck right here, see? And then inside I added another, you know, tag, just so that it can be you know, another spot for a tag. And this one has a little bow with those crinkly ones, and it says I cannot say farewell, and it's got the whole poem up here. I didn't want to break, you know, cut it apart or anything, so I just thought a tag would be perfect for it. And it kind of matches with like the whole thing, because she's, you know, reading and whatnot. I'm sorry if you hear the background. My son is making a smoothie and it is loud. So this is what I created for the pocket, and it goes right here. I'm gonna pause for a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's another book page, and I added a cute little pocket again with one of these petals, and another small little tag with wallpaper in the background. It's pretty wallpaper, and it's like an ivory color or gold. I think it was so cute, and it has the little lady sitting in the yard reading. Here's another coloring page, and I have a pocket in the back. It has a double pocket, which has these cute ephemera. They're old vintage ephemera in here to use wherever or however you like. I have some pieces here of clippings and receipts, things like that. And then in this, there is a little surprise in this little envelope to also use in the journal as well. I didn't want to open it, but that's a surprise for whoever purchases the journal. And then here, another card, journaling card. And here's the middle again with those designer ladies. And it came out so pretty. I just think this is gorgeous. And the lighting, it's so bad because it's so cloudy today, and I have the lighting that I have is not good enough in this room, so I apologize for that. And then here is another lace on the side. Now that's the washing machine. Sorry about that. You guys are gonna hear a lot of noise in the background, and I apologize. This is a bookmark. I just fussy cut the edges really the same as the flowers, and anybody can use it to use it for a book or anything, or a gift to someone. This is a vintage paper also that was gifted to me when I purchased some pages, and this is one of the digitals. This one is from my Porch Prints as well. It's like background pages, which I love. And it's perfect for you to add pictures and decorate on the page as well. Book page that I decorate with a bow here. I made the holes and added a ribbon. Here's some vintage document in here, and I added a cute wax seal, and this is very delicate, so I'm not gonna open it too much. I'm gonna leave it like that, so whoever wants to use it, when they get it, they can use it. And then here are some of the tickets that come with the digital again. Oh, I gotta pause again. Hold on, I'm sorry. Here I added some sari silk with a cute embellishment. There's a doily here. There's no other page, no. And this is the back. And this is the next one. I really had a lot of fun doing these. I cut all of these, fussy cut all of these from the digitals. This one is so pretty. This is the back side of it. And here is another scrappy book I made with one of the pictures from Raindrop Lila, and the rest are scrappy papers. And I added a little bow here, and this is Watching Dulcina, and I love her channel. I didn't know anything about her, and I just recently found her, and I just love the way she does all the scrappy stuff, and it looks so cute. It's kind of like up in my alley. I love all the tattered stuff, so I'm really enjoying that so much in my journals lately. Here's another coloring page from Edith Holden. And here is another, I have a vintage or antique paper here to use. I added a little bit of tape from Amity Bloom that can be used. And another of those envelopes, watching Ruby and Pearl. And I made the pictures, all the pictures that I use, I kind of bent them and distressed them to look vintage. And I decorated the envelope, and I added a cute little rose here with a brad, and I also added a piece of stenciled paper in the background, so that when you take the picture out, the envelope looks so pretty inside. And again, I put it this way in this paper clip, and then I add the picture so that the picture doesn't get under the paper clip. That one came out so cute. I love that one. There's another fussy cut. And then here's the middle again with those designer ladies. And look how beautiful these are. You see her dress with all the bows? And the pearls? And that's the reason why I put my pearls. These are my real pearls that my aunt gave me when I was in high school, when I graduated high school. That's how long I've had it. And my auntie passed away not so long ago from dementia, so it was pretty sad, but I still have a lot of memories with my auntie, and I miss her so much, and it just reminds me of her every time I see pearls on pictures or anything. And I'm glad I have that nice and happy memory with her. Here I added ribbon with a bow and some of that satin fabric that I made ruffles with. Coffee dyed paper. Here's another pocket, same with the sari silk and the ribbon. I just made them into loops with some flowers. And here you have a tag, which you can write in the back, a cute little antique doily, and some of the tickets that are from the digital as well. Isn't it cute? So I will put that here, and the person can use it to decorate anything they would like in the book. Here's another piece of the doily with a fussy cut. Beautiful writing pages. I love it. And here is another scrappy little notebook that I made, Watching Dulcina. I think these are so cute, the way that she makes them. I didn't decorate it too much up here because I had already done here, and the person can do whatever they want with it. They can take it apart and use it to do some collaging on the book. And here I use a piece of wallpaper to create this cute little die cut of a butterfly. This is Tim Holtz, I believe, and I did the wallpaper. It's so pretty. I had a piece of wallpaper left over and I made a whole bunch of these butterflies, and it came out so cute. That's decorated. Here's another doily, and here's another scrappy one. I did a whole bunch of them. I actually have a stack of them. Let me show you. Where are they? I have a stack because I went crazy making them. Let me show you this one first. And this one has a cute little butterfly down here. Isn't that cute? And then this is part of Crafty Me Shop. So I had a little piece left over and I used it on here. But these are all of the scrappy ones that I made. I made so many. Look at that. So cute. So I'm gonna add a few to some other journals. This one has like a little button and a picture. Isn't that cute? I made a whole bunch and I still have more that I'm making. This one has an envelope here and it's attached with this paper clip again, and I added a wax seal on here so that it's hard, you know, like heavy to close, but you can add anything you like inside of the envelope and it's already decorated. You can gift it to someone in a happy mail, or you can use it for yourself. And so I add this carefully because I don't want to take that ribbon off. So I added part of this is part of that lace or doily that I use for the cover as well on this envelope. So I pretty much used every little piece of it everywhere. So whatever was left over to decorate. Here's another pocket with a beautiful tag, and the back is also with wallpaper. Another coloring page. And here I made a little collage. Some of that silk. And these are from Ruby and Pearl. And then here I have a fabric flip up. This I got from Gina. I had Pretty Paper Dreams and I decorated it with a cute bow and ribbon. And when you bring it up, you have a frame where you can add a picture in the middle, or you could write a quote or a Bible verse, anything that you really would like to write in there. And it is covered with this beautiful blue flower, and the image is beautiful. And then the middle has another design here, ladies. Look at their hats. How cute is that? I love that. And look at her gloves. Isn't that pretty? I love these pictures. I thought they were perfect for this journal. And this is already knotted. All of the journals, the signatures are sewn in 3-hole punch. They are knotted. And it has a bow because it has left extra thread in case the person wanted to use it to add beads or whatever if they wanted to. If not, they can just cut it off or leave it as is. And here is another one of those pockets, floating pockets that I made watching Ruby and Pearl, and it's got a cute pockets here and there. That's very delicate because I made it with book page, and then I added tape from Amelie Bloom, and there's like a little tuck here with some fussy cuts that I added. And on the inside you also have a whole bunch of little stickers and things that you can use to decorate the page, and some pieces of paper to write on. It's fussy cuts. And so I just put it in here like this, just to be over the page with this paper clip, and you can take it out and use it in throughout the book. And then here I have another flip out, and I use part of that material again from the front of the cover. It's that doily that I cut into pieces, and everything that was left over, I use it throughout the book. And so in this you can write here, and in this side you have two tags with different pictures in both sides, so you can use it whichever side you like. And there's a beautiful image here from one of her digitals. Here's a background page. That's also my Porch Prints. And a tag that you can write on, with the beautiful pocket decorated with the petals. I love making those. This is just a decoration. The butterfly and doily. And we are in the back of the journal, where I made an envelope that has a little gusset here. Unfortunately, the gusset wasn't big enough on the bottom. I totally forgot, but it is glued on to the back of the book. And inside I added a vintage letter from the Mrs. and the Mr. Responding to each other in it. And I never read it, but you guys might want to read it or use it to decorate in the book as well. And that is gonna be in this pocket here, and it closes like this, decorated with some lace and ribbon and some of that little enamel dots that are like, or decoration really. And I used this polka dot to close it, because I did not know how I was going to add another closure here. I did not want to disturb the front of this decoration, and so I only did a eyelet in the back, where if you don't like this, you can add a ribbon or something else that would actually go through here, and you can close the journal with. It is a really chunky, as you can see, it's full. So you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. It came out so nice, and I had so much fun making this journal. You know, even though I had to take breaks here and there because I was not well, but I was able to finally get it done. And what I do is I cover the image of the lady here, the cameo, with this without getting it stuck. Of course, I'm trying not to. So I kind of open it up, maybe this way, yeah, like that. And then I hold it down a bit because it's so chunky. It doesn't want to close. And then I pull the string over here, and then I make a bow. And then I just fluff it up and make it look all cute, so that when it's put on the bookshelf, it looks so pretty. I wanted to add more on the side of the spine, but I think that it would take away from the vintage doily that I added on here. And I think this is so pretty, and it's showing through the satin that I added underneath as well. you know, and I just wanted it to be visible and showing the vintage look of it, you know, and it matched perfectly with this wallpaper, and I just love the way it looked. So I thought that you would appreciate that as well. I did put bookends to protect the edging of the books. Okay, so you have that as well. And I will definitely have this one in my shop soon. If you're interested, you can send me a message through my email or my Instagram, and we can work something out. If you don't want to buy it through my Etsy shop, we can do it through PayPal or Venmo, but just let me know. You can contact me through my Instagram if you like. If not, it will be already listed in my Etsy shop, hopefully by maybe tonight or tomorrow. Okay, but if not, anyways, I will let you know for sure on my Instagram channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you liked it. Bye now.